Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
So we're up and running. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, the inclusion of this fella, Mickey van de Ven, is probably an indication that the boss wants to play out from the back. I mean, we all talk about how brilliant his recovery pace is when it comes to defending, but he's actually quite tasty on the ball too, particularly with...
Shapes to shoot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Vinicius Junior! And he's there to get it away. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good-looking ball. Out to the right.
And he's well positioned here.
That is good strength. And the shot! Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Haaland. And the counter is on. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Vinicius Junior. No, that's been intercepted. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Haaland, big chance! Goal, Brazil! First blood drawn.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Oh, good-looking ball. And he skips past his man.
He's in a great position here. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Haaland proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Martinez! That was superb goalkeeping.
Martinez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
And now they can spring out of defence.
That's a nicely shaped ball. He's picked his way through.
He's found a way past. Rodri calmly anticipates. Vinicius Junior looking to get on the end of this. Camavinga.
Vietnam are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
DiMarco. Rodri. Well, that looks a decent ball. Messi. And they're back on the ball again. Now Martinez. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Corner number 2 then. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Now it's Kimmich.
Oh, he's been flattened there.
Brazil are looking to go forward now.
Oh, that's clever.
That's a decent clearance.
Well, it looked promising for a moment,
But it came to nothing. Played back in, and he welcomes it in. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Chooses to go back. Haaland. Now it's...
and Martinez!
And now they can clear their lines. And he's gone looking for safety. Looks to the other side.
Well spotted.
Can he get it through?
Vinicius Junior
Has it out wide and in space.
is having a shot!
It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Vietnam really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Martinez.
Martinez! He scores! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now. Kimmich really played that return.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the finish!
Oh, what a mistake! And that'll be a goal kick. Pass somewhat off target. Now there's a fine ball. Chance! Goal! Brazil! Into the lead once more. A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Brazil go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, good take in a good area.
Vinicius Junior!
That is good pressure, just...
And a chance!
Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Oh no, this does not look good. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's McAllister. De Paul. And it's Mendes. Well, that has not gone well. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He's on it, can he get away? Oh, what's he giving here? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Van Dijk has been sent off for that incident. The referee showed no hesitation in getting out a straight red card.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, what has happened here? Oh, that's fabulous. Picked out brilliantly.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Stood up well to him there. Nuno Mendes knocks it into space. Vinicius Junior, very nicely done. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Could be danger here. Shot a goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. No way through, so back it comes. De Paul. De Paul is onto this. Vinicius Junior. DiMarco. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's DiMarco. Quality ball. Haaland is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Substitution on the field. Number 32, DiMarco. Number 7, Vinicius Junior.
Delivery from... Oh, smashing header!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Rodri. Coming on the field, number 14, Sanchez.
That's a foul, no two ways about it.
19,
No second thought, a straight red card.
Messi.
Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Out to the left it goes. DiMarco, he's found a way through. There's the header! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Brazil take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks...
He's had a shot! No mistake! And what a climax we have here! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Vietnam give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
There will be 5
Well, they
minutes
shouldn't be
added
dawdling
time.
at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
It's a searching pass. Played into space out wide. De Bruyne. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Back into the middle. Great ball, and he's in here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
What a throw in. Oh, that's well spotted. Barella. Messi carries the ball down the right. He is through here. In by Messi. And he's heaved it away. And time is up. Well, that was intense and enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Messi. And it's Szoboszlai. And he's in on goal.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Mbappe is in a really good position. Oh, they could be caught out here. Rudiger with the clearance. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And he's had it nicked away. Can he finish? Goal! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Vietnam leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Lovely pass, but can he get there? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Mbappe. And he was quick to react. And here's Mbappe. And the shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He has found a way through. Decent chance! Kimmich.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Mbappe. He's cut it out. Out for a throw. Rodri. Looking to play him in. Messi. And it's Pedri. De Paul. For Szoboszlai. And here's Haaland. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nuno Mendes touches it back. Mbappe!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Spread neatly. Now there's a fine ball. Goes for a shot! He's got a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now. Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. De Paul opts to... Can he finish? And now they can clear their lines.
Pretty robust defending.
He won't be happy with that one. Rudiger. That's a cute ball. Messi. And they've got a throw. And that's going right the way across. Kimmich. Now Martinez. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Pedri. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And it's Mendes. Now that looks a decent ball. Shot, surely! And it's come back out to him. Goal, Brazil! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Brazil take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball...
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time.
Please make sure to
The
watch the
midway
screen
point
for
of the game.
information
Well, Peter, I'm
bulletin
just
from the
thinking
regional
of the
police
best way to
department.
describe that. Frantic, frenzied, it was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Here we go again then.
Vietnam can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Messi, looking for options for movement. Haaland receives it in a good position here. Oh, what has happened here? And it's made it shapes to shoot! Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking for the run. Vinicius Junior threads one in. Martinez. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And that is out of play. Can he get it through? That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Oh, smashing header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Pedri. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Brazil are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Mbappe played back into the centre. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Kimmich. Here's Rodri. Tries to play it through, and he's picked it up out wide.
Well played and well cleared. Vietnam really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Brazil needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Nuno Mendes. De Paul. Now it's Messi. He's in space and looking for options. Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Both sides then taking this chance to
Kimmich.
turn to their benches.
Number 16, Rodri. Number 32,
Gabriel.
DeMarco.
Nuno
Number
Mendes.
6, Mbappe. Number 7, Vinicius Junior.
McAllister.
Number 18,
Here's
Lautaro
Tchouaméni.
Martinez. Coming on the field,
And it's
number
Camavinga.
17, De Bruyne.
Out to the left it goes.
Number 23,
That's positional gold, the
Ferrero.
utilisation of
Number
space.
25,
Defending of the desperate... Oh, he's been caught napping! Shifted
Messi.
into the flank.
Number 19, Judas.
McAllister.
Number 20, Kane.
Now, can they get him
Substitution
away?
in progress.
He's looking wide. De Bruyne gets over and intercepts.
Brazil surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
No, that's been intercepted. Gabriel. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Nuno Mendes. Oh, played through for the wide man. That pass has been well intercepted. Vietnam must do something here, and very quickly.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Viet is onto it in a flash. Pedro Neto, he's picked his way through. That's very neat. Played in. Oh, what a climb! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Brazil really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Corner number 2 then. Pedro Neto with the short one. Pedro Neto with the delivery. Takes a shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Camavinga. Plays it up, he gets big. Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Barella. And it's De Bruyne.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Oh, what a ball! Haaland! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
There will be 3 minutes.
Van Dijk can get it clear. Camavinga. Pedro Neto. And that has left him in a heap. No way through. Barella, spread out to the left.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Haaland. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Vietnam did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass.
Reminder today that parking in the area around
How would
the
you
stadium
summarise
is
what we've
strictly
seen? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Yildiz.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Kimmich. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively.
Can he finish? Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Now it's to Paul. Messi's cross. He's dealt with that really well. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Mbappe. Rodri. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Kimmich. And it's Messi. Goes for a shot! Goal! Brazil! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That has been slung wide.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's picked his way through. Tries a shot! He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Vietnam grab the equaliser and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. The defender is not giving up on this. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Brazil clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Pedri. Here's Tchouaméni. Pedri. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Messi. Tries to pass. Decent chance! Tries to play it through. Eder Militao gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Mbappe. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, well played. Tchouaméni gets it clear. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And here's Yildiz. Shifted it to the flank. Vinicius Junior's cross. Tries to get it clear.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Eder Militao kept his eye on it, and he's there.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ah, he's given it away. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rodri gets good distance on it. And the half-time whistle goes. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting...
Shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. And the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Brazil! And they've got their lead back. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Mbappe. He's going for goal! Oh, it's fallen kindly here! And he hits the net! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Joshua Kimmich. Number 4, Eder Militao. Coming on the field,
Ruben
number
Diaz.
17, De Bruyne.
De Bruyne.
Number 3, Ruben Diaz.
Vietnam do have options available on Vinicius Junior! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Vinicius Junior just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Chouameni. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Mendes got a long way forward to join the attack. Now it's Haaland. DiMarco. Rodri. And it's DiMarco. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
And the pass is intercepted. Threads one in. DiMarco. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicely shaped ball. Now it's Yildiz. Mbappe.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
DiMarco. Chouameni. And it's DiMarco. Gabriel. McAllister. Nuno Mendes. Nicely weighted ball. Who played through for the wide man. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. DiMarco. Nuno Mendes. Now that looks a decent ball. Donnarumma. And he's picked it up out wide. Can he get on the end of this? Nuno Mendes with the cross. And it's Chouameni. And it's Pedri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's in space and looking for options. DiMarco. In towards the back stick. Keeper has taken decisive action. De Bruyne could move up a gear here. Now it's De Bruyne. Yildiz receives it in a good position. Can he finish? He scores! With so little time left. Grandstand finish. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
Substitution on the field, number 19.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Vietnam give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed.
Tries from distance.
Coming on the field, number 18, Lautaro Martinez.
DiMarco.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Number 23, Barella.
It's a promising position. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
4 added minutes has been
Mendes
indicated.
with the clearance. DiMarco receives it in a wide position. Tries to get it clear. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Kvaratskhelia gets into a good position. And this is De Bruyne. Shot a goal! And he has kicked it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Vietnam just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Nuno Mendes here, I think, will be very important, Peter, particularly if they start to spread the play, because he's excellent in one-on-one positions, both attacking and defending. So I'd expect him to have some of that cutting edge in the team, making himself a great option when they've got possession.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Gerrard. Foden. And it's Rooney. Rooney. Cole. Look at the space here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. João Cancelo. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Trincao. Not the most accurate pass. England have had the ball in promising areas, but nothing to show for it. Nicely weighted ball. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Bernardo Silva. And it's Rooney. Foden. Shot a goal! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Saka. Foden. Gerrard. Passing nice and neat. And the finish! Well, that is commitment to the cause. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Oh, what a climb!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Saka, he is through here. Saka's delivery.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Rooney. Saka, in by Saka. And that should get the job done. Knocks it into space. Bernardo Silva pokes it out wide. And he cuts out the supply. Plays it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Beckham. He's got away. No way through, so back it comes. That's good defending, very good defending. Now it's Beckham, looking to go deep. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Trincao, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And he's managed to get free. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? And it's played into the middle. Beckham. And Rooney. Now it's Foden, and it's Rooney. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Not much subtlety about that challenge. That has been slung wide. Oh, smashing header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Ruben Neves. Bernardo Silva.
Great vision.
Can he get onto this? Well, he's intervened well there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He has found a way through. Palmer. That is lovely. It is a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Diogo Costa breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bruno Fernandes. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Trincao. Oh, good read. And the first half is done. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
England are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And he's taking no chances there. Ambitious ball here. Well read, nice interception. That is ended up in no man's land. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good-looking ball. He's in space and looking for options. There's the shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again, but while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. We were made to look at a little...
Oh, he's been caught napping. In towards the back stick. Deftly out wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, great defending. That needed doing. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that is a little undercooked. And here's the chance to counter. Pedro Neto providing an outlet on that flank. Trincao. Real chance! England still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Antonio Silva does well to get it back. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Back into the middle.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And he's picked it up out wide. Tries the cut back. Giao Cancelo. It's Gerrard! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substituição para Portugal. Número
Corner
19.
number 3 coming up.
Número 8. Vão dar os seus lugares a...
Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And he gets rid in a hurry. Now, can they get it back? Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Rooney! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just...
Takes a shot! Nuno Mendes. Now he's off and running. Adams cuts out the pass. And it's Rashford. Eze. England looking to pass their way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Rooney. Is there any support? He might not. It's Rooney! Oh, it's come off the upright.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Pedro Neto, and he was quick to react. Rice. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Threads one in. Mendes gets over and intercepts. That's been cut out, well played. England must do something here, and very quickly.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 18.
Portugal can make their change now with a break in play. Ruben Dias is there and he can get that clear. Cole is onto this. He's cut it out. He can get that clear.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Good ball, good take. Shapes to shoot!
2 minutos de compensação.
Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Rice. Hangs one, terrific header! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Well, that was tense. The two parties... Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Giao will be key, Peter, I think. OK, he might not be the strongest defensively, but his pace, his crossing, the creativity he shows higher up the pitch, all of those are second to none, especially the way he exploits those half spaces to find telling passes. It more than makes up for the odd defensive wobble.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. He slings it. Oh, smashing header! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up call for the hosts.
Jota, he has found the way through. Takes a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
They've played it short. And he shoots! He scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Portugal. Oh, what's he done? Vitinha spots it and intercepts. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Bruno Fernandes. Jota receives it in a good position here. Jota. Bruno Fernandes is onto this. Bruno Fernandes! Goal! Portugal! And the comeback is complete. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Portugal go into the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That is good alertness. Vitinha, and he's managed to get free. Crosses it in here. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights. Portugal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
João Neves is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Oh, he's bustling through here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now that's well seen too. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo
Really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's got away. And here's Bruno Fernandes. That has been slung wide. Mendes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Chance for a shot! Oh, taken with style. And this is getting better and better. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And now he has two. Portugal take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Tries a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Ruben Dias. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Not the most accurate pass. Jota. Oh, some tackle that. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And there is the half-time whistle.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Here we go again then.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Great vision. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. It's their second corner of the game. Chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. And now a sudden chance to counter. João Neves, who does have an assist to his name. Portugal do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
He has a look, and the shot! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. João Neves.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Neves. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now this could... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. And they've got rid. Vitinha. Portugal are looking to go forward now. Engages and forces him off the ball. And this is Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 11.
Number 3 coming up.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Número 14. Vão dar os seus lugares a...
Cleared away.
Número 9. Número 7.
And now they can spring out of defence. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that's a key interception. Figo pinches it off him. Portugal still have the cards to affect this game. Shot could be on. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Distributed tidily. Back into the middle. Looking for the run. Figo receives it in a wide position. And it's hoisted clear. Bruno Fernandes does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And it's made its way to him. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Oh, good read. Vitinha. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, he's done very well to take that back. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vitinha. Half an hour gone in the second half. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, now it's a race for the ball, and it's played in here. Vitinha.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Pedro Neto. Very nicely done. Pedro Neto stood his ground strongly. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Jota in acres of space out wide. Now it's Ramos. That's a good ball out wide. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Portugal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Ramos. João Neves.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Vitinha. And it's Vitinha. Over to the left. Looking to play him in. He's in a great position here. Jota. Gonzalo Ramos. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Turns and goes back. Now it's Ramos. Look at that, and the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Vitinha. Jota. And the pass is intercepted. 1 minute to add, according to the board. And time is up. Portugal played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here.